Hello Cancer and welcome. Let's see what we have for you for the next 3 months. We're looking at January to March 2025 for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well, Cancer. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So what I've done is I've taken your yearly 2025 tarot reading, which I will link below, and pulled out the relevant cards. Strength card is January, Magician February, and March we have the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to pull some additional cards by month, go through the overarching energies and any individual messages I feel I need to say, because a lot can happen in 1 month, let alone 3, in different areas of our life. All right, let's start with January for our lovely Cancerians, angel spirits, guides. What do we have for Cancer? Strength card. King of Wands. I mean, with these two energies as well, you might be dealing with a Leo, not limited to that. King of Wands can be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, male or female, or the energy of the card, go-getting, driven, action-orientated, assertive, male or female. Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Swords. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Cancer, the Magician? What do we have with the Magician for Cancer? Thank you. We have the High Priestess. It's come out a little bit more reversed than upright. So we will take that into account. Sorry, I'm getting over a bit of a cold at the moment, so bear with me. We have the Four of Cups, Cancerian energy. I'm just going to leave that like that for now. And we have the Ace of Cups. What do we have with the Two of Pentacles? King of Swords come out reversed. Might be the same king, could be someone different. Again, male or female with this king, can be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, male or female, or the energy of the card. We can all manifest as court cards in general readings. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. All right, Cancer. The energy that I'm seeing for you here, and there is a kind of flavour throughout this reading for the next 3 months, certainly in terms of money, career, finances. And I'm just going to go through the overarching message that I'm getting, and then I'll go through the individual months. We have the Strength card. Strength card is always facing what needs to be faced. Fully understanding that you have the power. You do have courage and strength to face what needs to be faced. But if you haven't wanted to face something before January, in January, you're finding the courage and strength to actually face something head on, because you feel it needs to be addressed. You feel that there is an issue that needs to be faced, addressed and overcome here. Now, with the Nine of Pentacles is getting what you deserve. Abundance, value, appreciation, getting to the place where you want to be in terms of money. So this is reaping the fruits of your labor, what you've put time and energy into. You want to get the reward back. You want to get the financial success back. I think that you're dealing with a King of Wands, somebody who is action-orientated, go-getting driven, assertive, can be a leader, very powerful leader in business, male or female. The downside of the King of Wands is that they can they can be a little bit in ego, because it's fire energy. You know, there's a lot of passion, drive, excitement, charisma with this person. But again, the downside, it can be the ego can take a part in some time. Now, it could well be a King of Wands is also influential in telling you that you need to face something head on. It could be somebody in your circle who is saying, you know, isn't it time to take action and face this head on, Cancer, in terms of potentially a money situation. The Four of Swords, taking a step back to think about this. So really thinking about, okay, how am I going to address it? It might even be if you have a conversation with somebody about money and getting to the place where you want to be, financial success and abundance, getting what you deserve. If you're having some kind of conversation about that, it might well be that you're now taking a step back to digest, you know, how you move forward, how you approach a situation here, to process what's been said, so you can clarify in terms of how you move forward here as well. With the Magician in February time here, Cancer, the Magician is the manifester. The Magician is somebody who really can manifest what they want, whether it's turn something negative to positive, an idea into reality, base metal to gold. Now, with these energies, the Ace of Cups can represent an opportunity for new joy, new happiness, emotional renewal, or maybe opening up to a path that can bring you greater joy and happiness, or has the potential to do that. The High Priestess and the Four of Cups, a strong sense of, I've not listened to my intuition before. And again, it comes back to this sense that I said with the Strength card. It might well be that sometimes we let things go. We feel sometimes when we need to take action, but we say, okay, let's just let it go and move on from whatever this issue is. Let's just give somebody the benefit of the doubt, however that manifests for you. This time, you're not doing that. This time, I feel that you're reevaluating a position here. Because the Four of Cups can be when we're bored, when we're fed up, when we're despondent, when we have apathy. And it can sometimes be a bit of a divine nudge when we haven't acted before, when we felt intuitively we needed to in a situation. This time, the energy is about action with the Magician. The Magician is always about action and assertion and empowerment and go-gettingness and drive and creativity and passion and, you know, going for what you want here and manifesting what you want. So these are the energy at play here with this scenario. Because when we have the King of Swords in this reading, the King of Swords can be when we're feeling like we're being gaslit. Sometimes it can be when somebody is, I don't know, either telling us what we want to hear but nothing ever changing, saying a lot but it's kind of empty words. But when we're gaslit as well, it can be a gaslighter. It can even be somebody who turns things round on us and makes it feel like it's our fault. So if there is, for example, a work situation is probably the easiest way to describe this. If, for example, you've had a conversation, you've addressed an issue, you feel that you should be paid more, or you should be in a higher position than what you are, you feel that there should be some progress, advancement in terms of getting what you deserve financially, and you're addressing that and dealing with it, and wondering whether this is for you or whether you should open up to a new path now. Because I feel that there is a new path available to you here. We have an Ace of Cups and we have the Ace of Pentacles as well. Could even be a new joy and a new path. Practical one. So when we go through this experience where we kind of address it, but we don't really get back what we were hoping to get back in terms of feedback. In fact, sometimes it can be criticism. Sometimes it can be, well, this is what you need to do before you get to that point. This is the checklist that you need to improve on in these areas before you get to that point, Cancer. And there's a level of despondency and dissatisfaction. This is the energy I see here, Cancer, but within you, your energy is changing. I can see in this reading, because I've got the Strength card, Inner Power. I have the Magician, the Manifester. And I have the Two of Pentacles, not being afraid to let go of what was, to move to something else. So this is making it happen. This is really a sense of putting things into motion in March time to let go of one situation and move to another, because you feel like there's empty promises. You could even feel like someone is trying to turn things around and continually telling you that you need to improve in particular areas. It can be critical. It can be a sense of making it feel like it's your fault that you're not getting to the monetary level that you want, or the value and recognition level that you want. And that's the energy at play here. And Spirit is kind of telling you with this reading here, don't settle for that. You need to face this head on and recognize your own power to change this situation. But to bring change, you have to first have the strength and courage not to let something go, but to face it head on. Have that conversation. And if you're not getting the response back that you want and you're left despondent, it's time to take action and manifest. Because Spirit is telling you that there is opportunity open to you here. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. It's very positive in terms of money. So it's very good in terms of a new job, a new business opportunity. It can involve moving or relocating as well. This is the energy at play, Cancer. We have the Knight of Pentacles, someone making you an offer. The additional message with the King of Swords, if you're waiting for someone to bring clarity to a situation, if it's not the negative energy of the King of Swords, but you're just waiting for clarity on a situation before you can make that move, the offer is coming in March time. There may well be a little bit of kind of waiting to let go of one thing before you have the other one lined up, and you're in the process of that. And sometimes that can feel overwhelming in a scenario here. But it is happening here. I think that you're getting the clarity that you need to move through a new door here. And that's what I see for you here, Cancer. I'm going to go through any of the energies that I'm getting, but there was just a real kind of important message. I know things like appraisals and reviews, happen around this time of year as well. So it was just really coming across as that kind of energy. Let's see what we have for you, other messages. So let's have a look at January. So the Strength card. The Strength card is the strength to face what we need to face here. Being truly honest with yourself here, Cancer, in facing something head on, an issue, a challenge. Can be internal insecurities, blockages, can also be external challenge as well. Could be a combination of both of those. But you have everything that you need in terms of strength and courage to face something, deal with it, and overcome it. Whether it's internal, external, or a combination of both. This King of Wands is significant to you. Now, the additional message with the Nine of Pentacles, it can be a card of independence, self-sufficiency. I've got everything that I need on my own. Loving life, feeling good, living life to your fullest. There's a great energy of that. Self-value, self-worth, self-appreciation, taking care of you. It's a lovely energy, the Nine of Pentacles. But it can be that sense of you might have an opportunity here in terms of love, romance, and relationship, and a choice with this King of Wands, because the King of Wands is linked with passion and chemistry. So whatever this King of Wands is presenting to you, you might need to take a step back to think about this in terms of how you move forward here. Now the Magician, is something to manifest. And when we look at these energies here, Cancer, certainly when we're talking about January and February in terms of, emotions and feelings potentially, the Magician is about manifesting what you want. You have the power. You can turn something negative to positive, idea into reality, base metal to gold. You are the alchemist. You have the opportunity to work your magic, but you choose in terms of what you want to put time and energy and action towards. The High Priestess is telling you, remember to listen to your intuition, because there could well be a temptation not to. And if you've been in a situation before with this person, there is a scenario here, Cancer, where you might have ignored your instinct before, and now you're kind of taking a step back to really listen to what your instinct and your intuition is telling you this time around as well. Because the Four of Cups and the Ace of Cups is a very powerful energy here of being offered something. The Four of Cups can be, and I feel that this is love, that the Ace of Cups can be new love, next level love. For a lot of you, this feels like renewal, an opportunity to renew a relationship here. Whether it's love, romantic, or other areas of life, but I'm feeling this is more romantic energy here. We don't say yes, we don't say no with the Four of Cups, because we don't want to act in haste and then regret our decision later. So the Four of Cups is really taking time to listen to your instinct. Am I happy as I am? Do I want this person in my life? Am I open to starting a new path with this person? This is the energy at play here, Cancer. The Ace of Cups is telling you self-love first and foremost, but you have an opportunity to walk a new path in terms of love, romance, and relationships. The choice, however, is yours in terms of what you want to manifest here. So that's the energy at play. The Four of Cups can be someone reaching out, a heartfelt gesture, an apology, a peace offering, an opportunity to, again, start a new relationship with you. It feels that kind of energy. It feels more having been on your own for a period of time and really living life to your fullest and thriving. I mean, you're thriving on your own. And that's likely. And when we thrive, we attract people. We attract energies. When we feel good, we attract people into our lives as well. So there's a strong energy. This person might see that happening and might be reaching out accordingly. That's what I'm seeing here. The Two of Pentacles, even here, Cancer, can be a choice in terms of whether you feel that you're being, again, the King of Swords reversed is not always a positive energy. And it could well be, again, male or female. It can be when someone might be wanting to start over with us. But then you're kind of saying, do they mean what they say? Are they just saying what I want to hear? It could be somebody where there's been an element of critical energy or gaslit energy. You've been made to feel that it was also your fault as well. How things transpired, it wasn't just one-sided. It wasn't just their actions. It was, you had a part to play as well. These are the energies at play with the King of Swords reversed. It's mental energy. They can play mental mind games. And this is that sense here, Cancer, even with the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles, you're not sure. Again, the Two of Pentacles, I don't know. Will I, won't I, do I, don't I? You're not sure in terms of whether you want to start a brand new beginning. And I think that you just have to weigh it up and make a decision when you're ready and trust your instincts about a person here. And whether you want to get back on track with a person. Is this somebody who you can build your life with or not? Is the energy at play? Do they mean what they say? Are they solid? These are the questions that I'm seeing, certainly in terms of love, romance, and relationship areas. So, additional messages here, Cancer. January. The Strength card can actually be about the thing in the picture. There could well be something to do with a pet or new pets, or a pet might well be a focus in January. When we talk about the magician is all about it's your overarching energy, so you have the power to manifest what you want. But it's what you want that's at play here. It's what you feel that is worth putting time and energy and effort into to bring transformation to your situation here. So in whatever life area that this applies to you, I've kind of gone through the scenarios here in your reading, but whatever life area the magician appears for you in, because it's your overarching energy in February, you have everything that you need. You have all the tools on that table. The wand of action, inspiration, creativity, passion. We have the cup of intuition, the emotions, the feelings. We have the sword energy, intellect, logic, reason, purpose, clarity, knowledge. The pentacle, the practical resourcefulness, combined earth, air, fire and water to manifest what you want with blessings from God, Spirit, the universe. So you're if you're looking to manifest something, the biggest manifesting month for you is going to be February in the next quarter, because you've got everything that you need, all the abilities, skills, experience to manifest what you want in February, even outside of what I'm saying in this reading. Because ultimately the Ace of Cups, new joy, new happiness, lovely energy. And it can sometimes be, am I happy here, or do I want to open up to a space where I am happy? You know, you might be asking yourself those questions in February time. Could be where you live, could be a job like I spoke about, could be to do with a relationship, could be other areas of life. Again, the Two of Pentacles as an energy and as your overarching energy here, Cancer. This can be when we can also feel a bit overwhelmed. We can feel like we've got a lot going on our plate. We're trying to strike a happy balance, but it can be when we're feeling like we've got a lot on our plate. So the cautionary energy with the Two of Pentacles, if you're feeling like that, if you're trying to strike a happy balance, it is actually just, sometimes this person dances and juggles at the same time, and they're perfectly capable of doing that. But sometimes we just have to consider how we ground ourselves, how we put both feet on our floor and prioritize what needs to be prioritized. So there is a message of that. In areas of life where you're feeling that you're doing everything, for example, you're being dutiful and responsible for family. You know, you're taking care of your own family and yourself and your own needs. You know, you could be working, you could be doing other kind of like life chores as well on a day-to-day basis. And it might well be that you're taking your own duties and responsibilities on too much, where you're doing it all yourself and other people might not be pulling their weight. This can be a scenario here, and you can also see that in terms of money, career, finances as well, where if you feel that you're doing everything and other people aren't, you know, it's the same kind of energy. You might need to address how you bring balance back to a situation that is out of balance for you. And that might well be a scenario here of a better distribution of the workload, of the load of life, so to speak. There's also a powerful message with that too here, Cancer. And we have to go to the Ace, because the wonderful energy of the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles can be very positive. Like I said, new job, new business, moving or relocating. It can be also a sum of money to start something new as well. With the Two of Pentacles, this can also be having two strings to your bow. So it might well be for some of you that you're wanting to start a new path or get a sum of money to start a new path. That money might be coming into you here. And like I said, it could well be to start something and have two things on the go, is also the energy of March here too. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, if you're looking to move or relocate, You might be making an offer or accepting an offer on your own property. And that gives you an opportunity then to move on, relocate, to move from what was to what will be too. Lovely practical energies in March. Really money focus. We have money focus in January. We have a money focus, a very strong, solid money focus in terms of March time as well. So I'm going to pull you, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I'm going to pull you a fortune message. Let's see what we have for you for the next 3 months. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. We have flowers, number 11. Be generous, success and emotional fulfillment are yours. You see, that's the energy here. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. There is practical success here, but there's also emotional renewal and new beginnings as well. These are the energies at play here in terms of doors are opening for you here. You just have to decide what you want to manifest. The most powerful month to manifest is certainly February time. Let's see what we have for you as a spirit animal oracle card. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians? I'm going to choose from this deck because they're a little large to shuffle. Oh, Unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Unicorn, when it appears in a reading for me as a reader, is lucky. It's lucky. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Cancer? Message for Cancer. Let's pull a destiny card for you to finish off this reading. What do we have for our lovely Cancerians, angel spirits, guides? Oh my goodness, yeah. Abundance. Abundance can be energetic, it can be linked to what brings us fulfillment, contentment, but it can also have a very positive association in terms of money areas. So we have abundance. The picture is called the Wildflower Wonderland. Everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps, give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. A lovely card. I mean, we have the flower, we have the abundance energy. Very, very abundance, fulfillment kind of energies. Cancer, that's what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful January to March 2025, and I will see you next time.